guys, so this video today is going to be extremely different. I know I've said that before in videos, but this one really is. It's not going to be about makeup or anything really. It is basically going to be about my motivation or lack thereof and my anxiety. It took everything I had just to put my camera back on this tripod, to put the lens back on, to, put the base on the tripod, to hook it up to the monitor. It took like everything I had just to do that, but I felt like I had the gumption. We had to just look up that word to figure out exactly what it meant. I had an idea, I knew what it meant, but Mike's like, what does that mean? So, anyway. Yeah, I had the gumption to do it, and I haven't had that in a good while. Part of it is probably because I went on vacation. Part of it probably has to do with certain things with my channel. Today and this is going to be all over the place, I just know it already. Today, basically all I did is I went over the makeup that I was wearing yesterday. I went to sleep in my eye makeup and I just went back over the eyeliner and added some eyeshadow and did my brows and pretty much called it a morning day. I don't have my watch on, that's weird. It feels really strange. But, oh, and I burnt myself. There's this nasty burn right here from my curling wand from the day of my wedding. So, which the wedding went really, really well, if y'all are wondering. It was just how it should have been. And we only took a few pictures, but I have a couple on Instagram, a couple on Facebook, but I'm private on Facebook, so I'll probably have to post those on Instagram. But I haven't been doing that because only like 3 people that I know of follow me on Instagram that are subscribers, and that's just because they have the exact same names, and they're people who consistently watch my videos. So, yeah. My problem has been anxiety. Just take this shirt. This shirt is not fashion. This shirt with these holes and everything, this is not fashion. This is an old shirt. I actually bought it from Goodwill, and it was in good condition then. So, but I don't know how old it was at that point, and then I've had it for over a decade, so it just has gotten all these holes in it, and this is my fashion. No, this isn't something that I should be going online, like posting online wearing, but I just don't care. My necklaces are all twisted together into one big old necklace. Like I said, my makeup isn't done. My hair is all frizzy over the place. I am dyeing it later today, so that's why I didn't do anything to it. It's going to be like a deep violet, I don't know, like a violet, I guess, is the color it's going to be. It's going to be my whole head. I used to have that color in college, and I wore my hair like that for a good decade, like through college and after, and then finally went back to my natural color, which is this. Anyway, not the point. The point is anxiety. All week, the weekend, I didn't realize when I said that I would do a video on Saturday or Sunday, I didn't realize it was a holiday weekend. So we were kind of busy. And then Monday actually was a holiday, and then Tuesday it was just like, oh my gosh, it's been so long. Like, I'm one of those people that, like, if I was supposed to call somebody and I didn't do it, then like I'm afraid to call them. Even though calling them would be better, calling them as soon as possible and apologizing and saying, hey, sorry, forgot to call, totally my bad. But I put it off and I make it even worse. And that's what I did with this. I just made everything worse by putting off filming. But my anxiety just wouldn't let me get into this room. I was able to come in here and put on a little bit of makeup just right here, but I wasn't able to do anything in this space, which is where my computer and camera, and well, the camera was not there actually, it was still in my suitcase until about 10 minutes ago. So anyway, I feel like I've been talking more than 6 minutes, but it probably feels like forever to you because I haven't gotten anywhere with it. I was going to talk about Binaural Beats, and I have this app on my phone. I have an Android, so I don't know what the app is for an iPhone, but it is Binaural Beats Therapy, and it just has a picture of a little like brain with some blue lines through it, kind of. I don't know how to explain it. It has healing, learning, meditation, sleep, stimulation, hypnosis, and out-of-body experience presets on it. That's what they're called, is presets. So say for example, euphoria induction. Infuses a feeling of intense excitement and happiness. Use while performing a mindfulness body scan meditation, which is something completely different altogether, but focusing on your little toe all the way through the entire body, eyes closed. I actually did this the other day, and I swore I was going to get up and film because I felt so good. And then I got up and something else happened, and then that mood just plummeted. And then I got my anxiety again. And I'm going to have to talk to my doctor about it and see if I need to increase my dose. I've been on the same dose of, I take Klonopin. I've been on the same dose for, again, over 15 years. And I've never increased my dose. So that might be something that I need to do. He last increased my Cymbalta, which is an antidepressant, but it also helps with fibromyalgia pain, and I do have fibro, and it's supposed to, like, once you boost it to certain levels, it helps with different things, and it became not just an antidepressant, but it was supposed to help with anxiety more, and I've found that it has not helped me. So, and I don't get to see him for another 3 months. He's booked out so far in advance. You have to make appointments the day you have the appointment, and you still only get an appointment 4 months away. But anyway, I did this one, and it was so awesome because I did the mindfulness body scan, which is where you start with, generally I start with my head, but I started with my toes just because it said to do so, so I follow directions. You just start with your head, and you're just mindful of everything on the top of your head, your hair, your hair follicles, roots, whatever, and then you just slowly go down, and then you go down your face, your eyes, and then it takes a really long time. This is a 20-minute preset, and I started at my big toe, or my little toe. I don't know what I started at. Doesn't matter. And I only made it to my heart by the time the sounds were over. But they do have them for, let's see, yeah, meditation. There's a Wakeful Relaxation one. You close your eyes, and it says, Zen-trained meditation masters produce noticeably more alpha waves during meditation. So alpha waves are good because it means you're more aware. Beta waves are the ones that are just kind of like when you're grocery shopping or whatever, like you're just kind of in beta mode, like you're not really aware, you're just doing this, or driving, you know, you're doing something you've done so many times that you're not really aware or thinking of it. I mean, you're aware, the alpha waves are there, but you're more in your beta mode. And anyway, I wanted to talk about this Binaural Beats because I've been using it for over 6 years, and it's amazing. You're supposed to use it with headphones. I don't always. Sometimes I just turn it up as loud as I can, and I set my phone on my pillow, and it just, because I don't want to have like my big beats like going into my pillow. It's not very comfortable, and I don't want to be on my back all the time. So anyway, they're just really, really, really great, and I should have done one before I started this video. I didn't, but I still got the video done. I'm going to go into more depth about meditation and mindfulness and using binaural beats, because you don't use them with general meditation, because normally you have your eyes open. I mean, I guess you could have the sounds going and then, you know, just sit and gaze off into whatever it is you're looking at. For me, it's usually just the carpet. So I focus on a few fibers and just look at that. But anyway, I just wanted to get a video out there, is really all that this is, and explain that it is my anxiety that has kept me from doing it. It is my fear, fear of a lot of things I don't necessarily want to admit to. I mean, this whole channel scares me greatly, because I'm not willing to do certain things to grow it the way other people are growing right now. I'm just not willing to put myself in certain positions to make it grow faster. So, anyway, that is it for today. I am going to try to make a video tomorrow and go more in depth with my experience with meditation and mindfulness, because it completely transformed my life, and I'm not kidding when I say it transformed my life. Mindfulness specifically. Oh my gosh. I had problems with my daughter when I was younger, and I used to yell, and it was bad. And that's not saying I don't yell anymore, but you know, she doesn't really do as much anymore to get in trouble to be yelled at. But I mean, she used to be awful. And I mean, everybody who knew her at that time will agree with me. So, yeah, it just helped me retrain my brain, which is, oh my gosh, I can't even think of the word for it. Neuroplasticity, which is where you internally rewire your brain, and I did that. So I was able to, if something was wanting to go this way and say, get pissed off and yell, I would stop and be like, no, this isn't how I want to act, and I would go another direction. And then eventually you do it enough times, your body just automatically goes that other direction. And this is science-based, it's been proven, I mean, there is no like weirdness about it or anything. It's a real thing, whether you believe in psychology or, you know, seeing a psychiatrist or psychologist or anything, whether you believe in that or not, like you can't just prove the science of neuroplasticity. So, which in turn makes me think that, like, why would you not believe in psychology if there's science behind that too. But anyway, that's for a different day. So, yeah, I guess I am just going to go and try and unpack. I still haven't unpacked, and we've been home since Friday. Today is Friday. And I guess try and get this beauty room in order. I don't know what I'm gonna, I don't know, like everything just sits here and doesn't get done because my anxiety is so bad, and I didn't want that to be, like, I didn't want that to move over into YouTube, but unfortunately it did. And I'm hoping that once, like, now that I have made a video, that I will want to make a video tomorrow, because I like making videos. I love doing it. It's fun. Like, it's easy for me. I have no problems talking, that's for sure. So, anyway, I guess just thanks for listening, and I will try to put something together tonight to talk about the mindfulness and meditation, and mostly the mindfulness. Maybe I'll just do mindfulness and do a meditation for a different video. If you guys want to watch, you can watch. If you don't want to, then skip that video. It's not makeup based, I get it. But this, from the start, I said was going to be about, my mental health and my physical health. And so it's somewhat of a lifestyle channel, not just a beauty channel. So, and I would never want to keep it just a beauty channel, because that's not enough for me. I need to branch out and talk about other things. So anyway, I only have 3 minutes left on this little portion of video, so I will just say goodbye here, and thank you again for watching and listening to me ramble, if I made any sense whatsoever. And I guess I will see you tomorrow, or when I get my next video up. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up, just so that I know. I don't make the likes public, but it's because it's just for me to know if I should keep doing the videos, or if it just completely sucked, if I bombed. Then I want to know that as well. So, yeah, I guess that's it. Subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the notification bell, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys. Peace out.